Hello everybody, my name is Magnus, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 2. Last we left off, we were in battle against Taros, the giant up to the north. If I can actually click on the correct stuff this time, that'd be nice. There we go, facing off with Taros. This is going to be a fun battle. I've got Jaha stunned over here, and I need to fix some of that. And I almost killed a Kazan, but otherwise we're doing alright. Bowser, 1 damage at a time. I don't think he's going to gain any more levels or anything. He's just kind of stuck where he's at. I get to use him as, I mean, later on the enemies will just kill him in 1 hit. He's just about there anyway. There we go. Good job, Geralt. And Kazan can kind of get back at these guys. Let's just do. We'll do the Blaze 2, try to get rid of him. There we go. So one thing, because this game can be so... Just making sure I didn't have anybody here. I have Bowie there. Okay. This game is so confusing on what you should be doing. What you don't know is that you can only damage Taros with the Achilles Sword. I know I said that I can only hit him with Bowie, but that's specifically because of the Achilles Sword. It's a part of the legends and everything else like that with them, but yeah, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can just put him right there. Yeah, that's a safe route. But the game, like, kind of, like, semi-manages... Oh, no, not Chester, no! I needed him. Oh, well, I shouldn't have baited him then. At least not with him. And actually, Peter was in the perfect spot to take him on too. Oh well. But in either case, they do like hint at it, but nothing tells you to get the Achilles Sword until like you actually go through this battle and Road will talk about it. Or no, he won't join you until you have that. But Taros will just like push you away until you actually have a weapon that can defeat him. I think that's how that would go. But until you get the Achilles Sword, you can't do anything. So you could actually go through the last battle and then have to go all the way back to figure out how to get the Achilles Sword. Which is ridiculous. There we go. And Jaha's still stunned. Oh my gosh. Eventually, he's gonna have to give here. Alright. Bowser, you're the bait so others don't get hurt. You know what, I'll move over here, because I don't think... Even if the Golem does attack Slade, I'm not as worried about him. So I have some backup here. But I did just set up for a Blaze 2 on myself. So that's on me. There we go, Peter. This is where it would have been great to have 3 range. Ooh, what's the range of that gargoyle? See, I need to be paying attention to this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can only go like right here. Have 3 range or I have Chester. Chester actually probably would have made it, which is unfortunate. Yep, I did that to myself. Now, Slade is indeed. But I'll be okay. There we go. Bowser's dead. As per usual. Let's go through. This is where I really wish I had Aura on my healer, but that's okay. Slade's not dead. Okay. Well then. So I lost Chester and I lost Kiwi. Or Bowser. Okay, good. I figured that he wouldn't be able to get to Slade, but you never know sometimes. Oh my gosh. I need to heal that. I need to figure out if Detox works on that. But that also requires bringing Sarah all the way back, and I just don't feel like doing that. And I also could just look it up real quick, but that means I would have to pause things, or I'd have to just delay playing, and I'm just really in the mood to play right now, which I haven't been for a little bit because I was playing Three Houses. I finally got into the mood, and I want to see that through. Good job, Luke. Perfect critical. Alright. Well, really, all I need everybody else for is to go ahead and take out the enemies and be able to heal. So I need to trade around items and make sure that everybody has a healing item and can help out. Did I keep him Bowie? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Keep him Bowie. Back over and around, kind of. They have some weird movements here. You know what, I'm gonna check it out, because I need Jaha. Understand that, like, Casey's gonna... Oh my god. Oh. I hate that condition. Oh. Good, we got a little stab out of him. Although I may have just put Slade in danger. I am not putting Luke in danger because he doesn't get that bonus there. Okay, good. I have time, so that means he can attack from there, so I can move here. One, two, three, four. So I can move right there. And that should be fine. Alrighty. Why is my... Pausing for a moment here. There we go. Sorry about that. I had my cord wrapped around very weirdly. It's causing me some issues. Okay. In the case... this is the first time that this music has popped up, but it's one of those that, like, it seems like it's out of place, and it's not at the same time. Wow, Jaha. Okay. But it's perfect for this type of shrine area, because it's kind of like, it gives you that, like, mysterious tone, but it's kind of peaceful. A lot more peaceful than you would expect, especially in a battle. So it's weird that when it uses it a little bit, but I do like it in general. Okay, so they're affected by the movement a lot. Peter's just a freaking beast. He's only getting 1 experience for attacking now. I think Slade is good. Oh, and he's stunned. Not good anymore. Not good anymore. No, well, you know what? He is not going to be using medical herbs on himself, because he needs to be attacking constantly when he can. Alright, and we're gonna go back up. Yeah, I should definitely heal that, because Jaha would have been great to use later on. Doing this just in case I miss. There we go. Good job, May. And she's only getting 1, too. So you can see, you can grind through some of these battles, but without grinding, you can get to the levels that... in which you're only getting a few experience points against most of the enemies that you have. So it's really not worth it grinding too much in this type of a game. Maybe you've died a decent amount and you've lost some money and you need the money, so that makes sense. Or you have some lower level characters, but even then, I mean, I've been spreading out my experience pretty well. The only really low-level guy is Bowser. That's just because he's just not a good character. I may have still led to a Blaze 2 there. That's okay. Jaha's a little bit under-leveled. A little bit more under-leveled than I would like. Okay, I'm doing that just so I can bait some of the enemies over here. Peter actually gained some fire resistance later on. It's great. Okay, yeah, Jaha's a little bit under-leveled. I think it's just because of his low move, and if you can tell, I like using my high movement characters. Yeah, this is still safe. Go. You can at least make that Master Monk heal himself. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Because if I move Luke here, Geralt and him are going to be affected. Hold on a second here. Oh, I have to be underneath. No. Oh yeah, you can't search chests in this one. That's only in Shining Force 1. That's right. Okay, well we're gonna put him here. Okay, so we'll be safely back here. Oh, yeah, that, I mean, Peter's alright. Peter's fine. Unless there's a double attack, or with a major crit, and even then, it's not even that big of a deal. I thought maybe be able to do something. See, that's like the worst move that mage could do, especially since he could get counterattacked. Sarah's coming. Sarah's a little bit underleveled, but that just happens with the healers, especially when you do not have aura. There we go. That's what I was expecting. Oh, no. Well, no, that's pretty much what I was gonna... No, I could have just circled him around the other way. Oh, well. I just kept holding that button. Sorry about that. I'm just also trying to make sure that I'm not taking too much time, because I'm gonna have to spend some turns getting everybody together and ready to heal up Bowie here. Yeah, let's see if we can take out the Master Mage. Close. Yeah, see all the turns that he's getting? It's ridiculous. Don't double. Good. Okay, no longer stunned. Cool. We still won't find out that stuff. Alright, Jaws coming up. Okay, this should take out the Master Mage. Please don't miss. You got it, May. There you go. Yeah, once you hit level 20, a lot of these enemies just stop doing anything for you. Now I set up the encircling formation. Ooh, nope. We still have a live arrow launcher here. Let's let Geralt help with this. Get Peter out of there. And this is a safe spot. Yeah, for now we can just do that, because, again, I'm going to need people as much as possible. I'm going to have to trade around some items. Oh, no. I should have seen that one coming. I should have attacked. That's okay. I'll be fine. Just have to not lose anybody else. Which is in a stupid position now. See, you get those types of turns. And Kazen's again here to save the day. I'll do this once, because I need to take out that arrow launcher before he kills anybody else. He is in range to get Bolt 3'd, or Bolt 2'd, or whatever it is. I think Hazen might be in range of that. But it's okay. I needed to save Peter. Here. Now, I'd rather him do it on full health. Let's do this. No, Case is not in range. Bowie's not in range then. So we'll see how this works. It's been a little bit since I've done this, and that's kind of the reason why I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious here, attempting to be more cautious here. There we go. Yeah. There's the bolt. I think it's technically Bolt 2 that he uses. So it's not a ton of damage, but you don't do enough for Bowie to just do it on his own. And if he attacks Bowie twice, he's kind of just screwed. So you have to just try as much as you can to see that you get things like that where you may only have one person going beforehand. So you just have to keep Bowie at full health. Just like this. Go. You have a healing item, right? Yeah, you have medical herbs. So we'll keep you back. You've got plenty of medical herbs. That's not extremely useful, but we'll work with it. I can't get behind right now, but this is a good spot. Well, this is still a good spot. There we go. Yeah, and he only does 18 damage at this point. So this is still not within range. So we can just heal up Luke. There we go. Let's see what this does. Okay, 16. Yeah, just hope for no criticals or another attack or anything else like that. Actually, right now, Peter doesn't have any healing stuff. I'm gonna have to... That's not worth it. So the only thing I could have done with him is be a distraction. There, yep, see? Come on. Alright. Jaha's finally here. And more likely, if you have multiple guys around, he's going to try to use that the bolt unless he can kill Bowie. So that's another thing to keep in consideration here. Is that this kind of makes him want to use that anyway, and this keeps Bowie alive. So you send in 2 guys with Bowie, and you just try to keep him going. I think I have some healing drops around too. Ooh, but he doesn't. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. He's just got to keep attacking because Taros will just heal. I'll do this though. That'll work out fine. It'll heal him enough to at least survive another attack. There we go. And now I have so many guys that are around, and they're at least not all directly around where they all get hit. So this is a little bit more survivable. Jaha, are you the one with the healing drops? You are. So you I have to keep alive. Hey man, he's just locked on Bowie right now. Still got him? Good. Just keep healing. Just keep healing. really wish there was a different strategy for this, but there just isn't. And this is just to keep him topped off because of the amount of damage he's taken. Oh, but I'm starting to run out of people to heal. The Gerhalt's out. Here doesn't have anything. Keep him around just as a distraction. May, are you out? May's out. But we're close. We're getting close. Maybe Taros actually doesn't get healed. I forget. Sometimes the bosses are a little bit weird. Okay, I can keep Sarah out of. Absolutely. There. See now he does that. I prefer him to do that because it's just less damage to Bowie in one turn. So when he goes for his second turn, he's alright. Actually, yeah, I think the medical orb will be fine here. He'll be fine. Ooh, he went to kill now. And I'm glad that that went for loot. I am super glad about that. Do you have anything left? Okay. I will keep you out. Alright. Let's end this, Taros. There we go. Fantastic. Not a great level up, but it still works. No final words or anything, he just boom. Bowie, you're much stronger than I thought. It's so small, I'll just try to get inside. Look at that. We have our own steam engine, pretty much. Oh, he's gone. I hope he comes back. Did Road lie to us? And they just fall over. I never lie. The ancients were, how should I say this? Great! No wonder the caravan is so small. It carries miniaturized people and items. I can drive this excellent vehicle. May I go with you as a driver? So he's gonna tag along in the force. You're kidding, right? Well, at least we can bring a lot of soldiers with us. But soldiers in the caravan cannot enter battle because they've been miniaturized. We'll just have to see. And this is their way of saying, yeah, you can only have 12 people out. I don't like this guy. I wonder what adventures we'll find with this caravan. And there we go. We finally have the caravan. We can finally open this up. Yeah, it's healing water. So in the Japanese game, you were actually able to open up chests in Shining Force 2 in battle. In fact, that prevents you from getting a specific item in a way later chapter. I think it's the Valkyrie. It's a special spear. If you're from Shining Force 1, you're familiar with that weapon. It's an awesome weapon, so it's kind of sad that you don't get it. Alright, we're going to go through and deposit all of our mithrils, because they're just taking up space. You didn't have to tell me that it's in the storehouse, but they figured that out later. This isn't a time where they thought they had to tell you everything. And yet they don't tell you some things. Yeah, we'll store that. Store an implemento. Tank. More mithril. Even more mithril. And more mithril. Okay. Is that it? Yes, it's all the mithril. There we go. And we're gonna go back to town. Please, no battles. That's all I wish for, is no extra battles. Alright, there we go. Are you the boy that killed the legendary Kraken? I got to Hassan thanks to you. I didn't know this was such a dull town. What's that? It's the caravan, an ancient vehicle found in the shrine. I love interesting things like that. Wow, you found it? I want to go with you to see some more interesting things. And then he joins. You don't really get much more background on Rick, to be quite honest, which is sad. And there's one thing that I really wish that this had, was just more background on some of the characters. Adventure! Yo-ho! Let's go! So, in some aspects, they do well with the characters, and others they don't. Oh yeah, and this guy... is the one that sells promoted weapons. Which, you know what? I can't remember if the broadsword's better than the Achilles Sword, so that's something I'm gonna have to check out. But in either case, let's go ahead and check out Rick. So just for your guys' sake, we're gonna compare him with Chester, as he's a similar class and everything. We'll make sure that he has the same weapons equipped. Like in this case, I would actually have Chester equip the steel lance, because that's just what he would be able to use. So Chester's got 40 attack, 25 defense, 25 agility. He would normally have 40 HP if he's not dead. And then you have Rick, again, level 19 as well. He is equipped with his steel lance, so he's got a little bit less HP at 35. Like, what is it, one less attack? Yeah, one less attack. But he does have more defense and more agility. And it turns out that Rick, the way that he levels, he may be like 1 or 2 points of attack behind Chester throughout the time, but he generally keeps up with him. The same thing with his hit points. But his defense growth ends up being a bit better, which makes him more survivable and not just a walking pincushion with a lot of HP. So he's alright. I rank him up just the same with Chester. He's another knight. You get him at a decent time. You get him at a great level. He can almost be promoted. So nobody's paralyzed. Okay. Alright, so I don't have to worry about that part. So he's a pretty good character. I go through and I think I rated Chester a 4 out of 5. And I'm going to do the same with Rick. Even though you don't get him right off the bat, when you get him, you're still finding him useful. And he's going to be continuously useful throughout the game. You could completely replace Chester with him, and you're basically getting almost the same character. You just didn't have to put in the work. So if you didn't end up with a good Chester for whatever reason, or you just had struggled leveling him up, you now have a knight that is about where Chester should have been anyway with this, as you can tell. Go through and save. But in either case, I'm going to go check out a couple of things with the characters, make sure that I've got the appropriate items, guys promoted when I want them promoted, and everything else like that, or at least get that prepared for the next episode. In either case, my name's been Magnus. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please put a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.